Hello, guys. Dr. J here, coming to you with my cat in the background. You never know what's going to happen when you start doing these live videos. But anyways, just wanted to bring a new video series to you guys, more from the comforts of my own home, kind of fireside chats. I am close to the fireplace. It happens to be very cold today, but as in North Texas, the weather does change instantaneously, and this week it's going to be sunny and gorgeous and everything else. So today's message is really about friendship and also bringing light to the heart of the matter. And I say the heart of the matter because we have three separate brains. We have our normal brain, we have our gut intuition, so we have brain cells in our gut, in our tummy, that sixth sense, if you will. And then we also have brain cells in our heart. And many times when we're trying to solve a particular situation, we forget to connect all of those three areas and get out of our head and truly into our heart in order to make a decision. We don't need to overanalyze some things. Sometimes we just have to trust. We have to trust the journey. We have to trust our mentors. We have to trust wise counsel. And so this particular episode is really truly featuring, if you will, a quick little short story about one of my incredible dearest friends. I have lots of besties. This just happens to be one that has truly inspired me for the last probably 17 or 18 years. So it's called Bringing Full Force to the Heart of the Matter. So here we go. Each person has their own internal gauge on action and time. Some of us are even keel and transition through life's circumstances more evenly and a go with the flow pace. Some of us are machines. We're adrenaline junkie and go through life happiest when we're blazing on all cylinders and running circles around everyone and everybody, wearing out and exhausting anyone who is actually watching us move or who's in our path. My bestie in life, Barb, and I met in chiropractic school. She is the yin to my yang. She's even keel. I'm the spinning top machine. Wind me up like a top and I will keep moving. She's the center and keeps me grounded and laser focused. Years later, after many life happenings, school, weddings, babies, Barb reveals to me her confessions of our first meeting. She told me, in school, that I was too much for her. Whoa, really? Holy smokes, this most precious person in my life, who I tell almost everything, despite how different we are, she said that I was too much. Whew. Wow. She said that I was so energetic and high on life that it wore her out. She was exhausted just listening to my passionate explanation of life. I loved chiropractic. I loved life. I love people. I love travel. I love this. I love that. I was die hard about pretty much everything. And basically, it was too much for her. Yet, somehow, despite our differences in personality, in our core souls, we're actually very similar. She's a business genius brain and very much a numbers machine. Scientifically, analytically, pretty much, she's just that hardcore girl. I'm completely opposite. I'm more right-brained, and so even though I do business very intuitively, I still have a method to the madness of my own personal machine. Barb, she's very much calmer and grounded. I'm kind of like a roller coaster. I'm all over the place. Highs, lows, everything in between. And I get excited about all of it and super passionate, or I just don't do anything at all. So Barb just gets just as much done as me, if not more, but in a very different form or fashion. She's even keel, and I'm kind of all over the place. She gets me, and I get her. And what we both realized way back when is energetically, we truly are soul sisters. When you break it down to the heart of the matter, energetically, we're very much the same beings. We have similar likes, interests, people, and characteristics, yet we're also very different machines driven by a very unique set of background and passions. In our own world, different things ground us as individuals. Even though she's more analytical business and I'm artistic business, it's a beautiful blend of harmony. We each have different notes to bring the symphony of what we call life. Life is all about balances and that harmony. People in our inner circle give us that unique balance and blend to our lives personally, professionally, spiritually, even physically and energetically. Our backgrounds, families, environments engage and enrich our lives. It's almost like a beautiful blend of coffee beans. The richness, the aromas, the warmth. This is where my girl tribe would get all kinds of mileage because I have very weird and unique analogies. Janelle, you could only connect people and describe them like coffee beans and blends of coffee. Well, maybe it's not the perfect analogy, but in my world, it makes sense. Wonderful, warm, rich, smooth, tasty, happy coffee. My mouth is watering as we speak. Now, I just want a bunch of dark chocolate to accompany my warm aromatic blend of coffee. AKA, that is the people in my life who I've chosen for my inner circle. My inner circle peeps, those are the ones that are close to my heart. Those are the ones that are the heart of the matter. The ability to love and be loved. And a lot of times that last part is a little bit harder for us, especially for those of us who are people pleasers. The ability to love and to be loved. The true heart of the matter. Back to Barb. It wasn't until Barb revealed my true personality, which I know is dead accurate. I began to let go and love myself for who God made me to be. Yeah, I'm not perfect, but I truly love deeply and love passionately, and I embrace everything that life has to offer. And I can do it in a calm mode, or I can do it super energetically and super passionately. But every moment that we reach out and see people for truly who they are and the heart of where they're coming from, you have a level of connectivity that is deeper than anything else that you've ever discovered. Yeah, I can be overbearing. I can be a little intense at times. But that intense passion has taken me to great places, personally and professionally. High places of leadership in community and beyond. I've inadvertently and unknowingly, at times, been handed or launched onto a greater platform. Stages are for performance and acting. Platforms are for purpose and for passion and for mission. One of my brainchild visions was actually a professional mentoring group called the P3s, Purposeful, Passionate Practitioners. As perfect individuals, because we came into this world perfect, we all have a heart of passion in a given area. Part of our life's journey is to find your path and your purpose and walk down that path following and leading as you grow. When I met Barb all those years ago, my passions were prevalent and my actual purpose was in the infancy of development. In all honesty, I was still treading water in the shallow end of a very big professional pool. I jumped in feet first. I didn't have a clue which direction that journey would be taking me, or the swim for that matter. Although Barb's honesty definitely took a few breaths out of my belly, because it was very honest and it was very true, but it was out of love. I knew she loved me for me. Just as I share that beautiful friendship that sisters in Christ love for her. We all have beautiful people that blend in harmony in our inner tribe, in our inner circles. I have many, many, many besties, and I love each of them very, very dearly because each of them bring a different note, a different tune, a different song into my heart and my life. At the moment that Barb made that statement in my journey, I truly understood that it was okay to be me, in my glory or in all my lacking. The people in my inner circle love me for me, the good, the bad, the downright ugly, because by golly, we all have downright ugly moments of humanism. We have bad moments and bad days when things don't go our way. But Barb taught me true friendship, probably without even knowing it. I can tell you countless stories where she stood up for me and fended off the girlish wolves in sheep clothing. She knew my heart was true when my actions may not reflect it. We all have precious people in our life who do this. Barb is just one of my peeps, my girl tribe, my inner circle. But goodness knows her friendship of years makes my heart sing. Thank you very much, Barb. Thank you very much to all of the people who are in my inner circle. You know who you are all over the world. This is just a moment of truth in my heart of the matter. Go out, tell the people who are in your circle that you love them, that you care for them, that you love them for who they are and all their goodness and all their glory. And even when they make mistakes, know that you love them unconditional, and they will do that for you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Live in peace and harmony. Bye-bye.